No, no, listen.
I hope you will.
And I want you to be to listen carefully to what I'm saying. I'm saying an hypothetical situation would be that candidates will sit and say we're better off this way. You ask me which would be the best. It is upon the political parties to use scientific means to be able to determine who will be able to deliver that seat for the coalition. Number two, my colleague here has mentioned something to do with the sharing of the money of the political parties' fund. That, when you look at the act itself as it is right now, it is very clear. The only time that you can be able to share that money is if you have either a governor, a member of the county assembly, a senator, yes, or a member of parliament. So really, there's no way you can tell me now because I've formed a political party and I've only sponsored MCAs, 2 or 3 of them or 5 of them, but then I can share money from the political party. So when it comes to the issues, I want us to focus on the facts here. I have no idea how much money is being withheld by any political party for any other party. What I know is that I'm focused on 2022 election. August, I want to make sure that Azimio forms the next government and we win more seats.
What I can say before you start paying the pills is that what I can say is that Senator Ledama misunderstood me. What I was arguing was simple, smart, that with all due respect, that if, for example, you have a UDM candidate, a Senate.
UDM.
I think it's part of Azimio by Ali Roba or Rioba. And ODM is the senator candidate, Narok, my brother Senator Ledama Olekina. And he has done a fantastic job. If ODM will not give him ticket, then it will not be well. So what I'm just saying, if today, for example, ODM approaches UDM and tells UDM, you withdraw a candidate against Ledama Olekina. My argument is, he has said, by allowing small parties to sprang up, we are making growth of democracy.
Right.
But if those small parties do not have, for example, elected leaders, as he has said, how will they access political parties' fund so that they are able to grow the way he has put it across? So that is only my argument. And therefore, I can tell you this is a poison chalice where there can be annihilation by dominant political parties against the small parties. By, for example, let's assume Nairobi, the Azimio as a candidate, for example, for governor, for example, let's assume ODM as a candidate. Jubilee I think they have already.
Yes.
Then
Jubilee as a
candidate, for example. If Jubilee, by the way, Jubilee has been eating our money. You know, we have been paying 10,000. You know, we left Jubilee to UDA. You saw they were proposing 1 billion to fund their activities. For example, if Jubilee tells ODM you don't have enough resources to mount a serious campaign for gubernatorial position in Nairobi, and they tell ODM to withdraw their candidate. For example, if ODM will withdraw their candidate, it will mean they will be less by the representation of governors or elected leaders that they will have that will allow them to access political parties.
It has a ramification, basically.
Yes, it has a ramification, and that is my only argument. And that is why these people will not know the disadvantage of passing that law. And I'm recording it on answered that even the definition that he has read by the association of people, you know, he can even come and bring some milk farmers and told them they are part of the political parties. Because an NGO, he has dealt with an NGO. I used to see him planting trees in Mao. You can bring that association and say he's